Welcome everyone to the Blissful Broadcast. Today, we delve into an intriguing subject, the carnivore diet. What exactly happens to your health when you eat only meat? You've probably heard about this phenomenon sweeping across the health and wellness circles. It's known as the carnivore diet, a dietary regimen that includes only meat and animal products, completely excluding fruits, vegetables, and grains. It's a rather unconventional approach to nutrition, wouldn't you agree? A diet solely based on animal products, devoid of the usual greens and grains we're often told are essential for a balanced diet. The question is, do you think it's a viable and healthy option? Or perhaps you're wondering if it's merely a fad, destined to fade away as quickly as it appeared? Well, we're here to explore this fascinating topic, dissecting the science behind it, and discussing its potential impacts on our health. Curious about this meat-only lifestyle? Keep listening to learn more. The carnivore diet, at its core, is a high-protein, high-fat diet. But what does this mean for our bodies? Well, when we consume protein, our body breaks it down into amino acids, which are essentially the building blocks of life. These amino acids are used for everything from building muscle to repairing tissue, and even making hormones and enzymes. Now, when there's a surplus of protein, such as in a carnivore diet, the body has to work harder to process it all, which can lead to an increase in metabolism and potentially weight loss. And what about fat? When we consume fat, it's broken down into fatty acids and glycerol. The fatty acids can be used directly for energy, or they can be stored in fat cells for later use. As for glycerol, it's converted into glucose, which is the body's main energy source. Now, in a high-fat diet like the carnivore diet, the body undergoes a process called ketosis, where it starts burning fat for fuel instead of glucose. This can also lead to weight loss. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Consuming a high amount of protein can put a strain on the kidneys, which have to work overtime to remove the excess protein and its metabolic waste from the body. And a high intake of saturated fats, which are commonly found in meat, can increase levels of bad cholesterol and potentially lead to heart disease. There's also the concern about nutrient deficiencies. Meat is a great source of protein and certain nutrients like iron and vitamin B12, but it's lacking in other essential nutrients like fiber and certain vitamins and minerals. This can lead to deficiencies and potential health issues down the line. So, while the carnivore diet might have some short-term benefits like weight loss, it's important to consider the long-term effects on your health. It's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before making any drastic changes to your diet. After all, what we put into our bodies is a major factor in our overall health and well-being. Now let's consider the potential health implications of a diet devoid of fruits, vegetables, and grains. Imagine a meal plate. Half of it is filled with vibrantly colored fruits and vegetables, a quarter with grains, and the remaining quarter with protein, typically meat. This is what dietitians refer to as a balanced diet. Each portion represents different types of nutrients that our bodies need to function optimally. Fruits and vegetables, for instance, are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber, while grains provide us with energy-giving carbohydrates. Proteins, on the other hand, are essential for growth, repair, and maintaining good health. However, a carnivore diet flips this plate upside down. It removes the fruits, vegetables, and grains, leaving you with a plate full of meat. So, what happens to your body when your diet consists solely of meat? Firstly, you may run the risk of vitamin and mineral deficiencies. Many essential nutrients, such as vitamin C, E, K, and several B vitamins, as well as fiber, are abundant in plant-based foods, but are sparse or absent in meat. These deficiencies could lead to a host of health issues, including weakened immune system, poor wound healing, and even neurological problems. Secondly, a meat-only diet could increase your risk of heart disease. Meat, especially red and processed varieties, is high in saturated fats and cholesterol. Consuming too much of these can raise your blood cholesterol levels, potentially leading to atherosclerosis, a condition characterized by hardening and narrowing of the arteries. Lastly, the absence of fiber in a carnivore diet could negatively impact your gut health. Fiber acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your gut. Without it, you may experience digestive issues and potentially compromise your immune system. In a nutshell, while meat is a valuable source of protein and certain nutrients, a diet consisting solely of meat could lead to several health issues. It is therefore crucial to maintain a balanced diet, incorporating a variety of food types to ensure you get all the nutrients your body needs. Clearly, following a carnivore diet requires careful consideration and potentially medical supervision. As we ponder our dietary choices, let's not forget the importance of nurturing not just our bodies, but also our souls. There's a profound verse in the Bible, in the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 22. It reads, "A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones." This ancient wisdom suggests a deep-seated connection between our emotional well-being and our physical health. Let's take a moment to unpack this. The first part of the verse suggests that a cheerful heart, a heart full of joy, laughter, and positivity, is like good medicine. It revitalizes us, it gives us energy, it keeps us healthy. It's like a daily dose of vitamins, keeping our immune system strong and our body resilient. The second part of the verse warns us about the impact of a crushed spirit on our health. When our spirit is down, when we are stressed, anxious, or depressed, it can affect our physical health. It can make us more susceptible to illnesses, and it can slow down our recovery from diseases. So, as we discuss diets and nutrition, let's not forget this important aspect of our health. It's not just about what we eat, it's also about how we feel. A balanced life, one filled with joy, positivity, and peace, can contribute significantly to our overall health. This doesn't mean that we should ignore our diet. What we put into our bodies matters. But it's also important to remember that our emotional and spiritual well-being are just as crucial for our health. So, as you explore the carnivore diet, or any other diet for that matter, remember to also take care of your heart, your spirit. Find joy in the small things, laugh often, stay positive, and maintain a sense of peace and balance in your life. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the carnivore diet. If you found this video informative, consider subscribing to the Blissful Broadcast for more health and wellness content. Until next time, take care of your body and your soul.